If you look on one of the sides, there's there's a little knob that says pan tension. You can decrease that and then it'll allow you to move it faster. No, it's not that. It's the whole... No, it's not that. It's your whole stream. That's your whole stream. That's good. That's good. Looks great on my end, so my guess is it's just that Wirecast downsamples the video you see there, and those camera screens aren't the great, but it looks great on looks great on YouTube. Welcome. Oh, that is way too hot. Welcome to a very wet Shiocton, Wisconsin, as we get set for Central Wisconsin large conference football as the Spencer Rockets come into town to take on the Shiocton Chiefs. Steve Ockenick here, testing out our sound. Got to run and get a program so I know who's who, and then I will be right back to run you through where we are.
All be good. Everyone's up in line. Barring any major catastrophes, I think we're ready to go. Knock on wood. I might have some issues because I found out when I got here I'm outside and there's one last little bit of the rain, so it's supposed to come through about 10 minutes from now. So I'm going to do my best. But other than that, everyone should be clear. We should be good for football. So have fun, everyone. Make sure to send your quarter score update. Oh, never never mind. That was meant for the whole chat. Sorry, dude. Everyone is live. Everyone looks good. I might have some people because there's some rain coming yet. And I am outside. That's not supposed to be heavy, but I think I'll be okay. As for everything else, yeah, have a good game. Have fun tonight. Make sure to send your quarter score updates. Have what team takes them about 4 hours.
All right, welcome back to a cold and hopefully not snowy Shiocton, Wisconsin. Ran into a pretty good snowstorm around Stevens Point on my way out here today as the Spencer Columbus Rockets take on the Shiocton Chiefs, new opponent for the Spencer Rockets. Didn't see a recent game between these two, but new members of this Central Wisconsin large conference. Shiocton, an old member. Take a look here. Make sure to check out all 3 of our games tonight. We've got Marshfield-Everest rivalry game at Hiding Community Stadium. Our first chance to see the Marshfield Tigers. We have Medford looking for another conference win. Run their total to 9 as they take on the Merrill Blue Jays up at a snowy Raider Field. We want to take a look at the pictures from there. Check out our Instagram and our Twitter. Instagram, we're at Sports on Focus. Twitter, at S on Focus. We got pictures up there from the from Raider Field where it was snowing early. So 2 teams with exact opposite records. Spencer comes in 2-1. They have played, obviously they played one of the 2 other big teams in this conference last week as they took a loss to the Stratford Tigers. Tough loss. They're going to be looking to bounce back. Shiocton comes in 1-2. Those Stratford Tigers, they get another test right away as they will be taking on the Amherst Falcons, that 3rd team in that big 3 that we were talking about in the Central Wisconsin at the beginning of the year. But Shiocton, not a pushover by any stretch of the imagination, nor are any of the teams in this conference. This is a new opportunity for the Spencer Columbus Rockets. The Clover Belt, not nearly as strong as this conference has been. Obviously, last year, Colby and Regis, the only real challengers. But prior to that, Spencer has finished 2nd in that Clover Belt for a couple of years before that, only losing to powerhouse Eau Claire Regis. So a different set of tests for the Rockets here today, as you can already see a few drops as it is still sprinkling a little bit, but we can see some clear skies out to the west. So that is a good sign that we are going to get some dry football. Took a quick little foot step out onto the field. Pretty good yet. First real decent stretch of rain we've had all season. So we're excited for what should be a very good football game. 3 very good football games tonight, to be exact. So we're going to have some fun. And don't forget, we've got some fun football tomorrow, as I will be making the trek up to the north side of Wausau. The Newman Catholic Cardinals, number 2 in the state and 8 player, taking on Tri-County. So that's, if you haven't seen 8-player football before, I strongly recommend you take a look at that, as that is a very, very fun game. Lots of scoring, not much defense. So that should be an exciting game there from Newman Catholic High School. I'm looking forward to it. I always have fun. I try and schedule myself one 8-player game a year, and this year that's going to be the Newman Cardinals, who, don't forget, are coming back from a state runner-up performance last year. So we're about 11 minutes from kickoff. We're going to step aside here for just a minute, come back with some recaps on the seasons for both these teams when we come back.
Hey sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin Furniture, Lang Furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Corey Hoffman with Marshfield Insurance. Today we're going to talk about a topic that's very timely right now, and that is the damage that water can do if it gets into your home or any other building. Surface water coming into a building is generally not covered by any sort of standard property insurance policy. You can buy flood insurance to protect your property, but the time to do that is now. Because there is usually a 30-day waiting period before coverage applies. So when you see the water rising up in your backyard, it's too late. You need to call your insurance agent at Marshfield Insurance here and have a discussion about flood insurance if you're concerned about that. Another situation that we see very commonly is a backup of a sewer or drain, and we most commonly think of this happening in a sump pump situation where the sump pump fails either due to mechanical failure or loss of power. Your sump pump well fills up then and you get water in your basement, and it could damage flooring or wall coverings or any property that you have sitting down there. Most insurance companies offer an endorsement to buy coverage for damage caused by sewer drain backup, and they're very reasonably priced. So if you're concerned about the damage that water could do to your home this spring, please call your agent at Marshfield Insurance and have a conversation about flood or water and sewer backup. We'd be happy to help you.
All right, welcome back. As we take a look, we are going to start with the Shiocton Chiefs. They are actually 1-1 on the year. Take a look at their schedule. I think they may have had a game canceled. This is our first year covering them. Yes, they were supposed to play Wittenberg-Burnhamwood 2 weeks ago. That game was postponed. So they are 1-1. They had a loss 28-2 to the Manawa Wolves, and then won 34-8 over Nakusa. So they are 1-1. They are led offensively, passing-wise, Jack Scott throwing for 142 yards. Parker Motor right behind him, 84. Rushing leader, Cade Stingle, 129 yards. Parker Motor right behind him again with 63. Receiving leader, Carson Shears, 119 yards. We take a look here. Look at Carson Shears, 5'11", 170. So a tall receiver. But we flip over to the Spencer Columbus Catholic Rockets, 2-1, as we said, coming off that tough 28-0 loss to Stratford at home last week. That game was 0-0 at halftime, and then Stratford scored 14 in the third, 14th in the fourth. But they are led passing by Gage Stratman, 148 yards. But really a ground team, Eden Jacobson, 352 yards over 3 games. Dominic Post, 119 yards following him up. And then for receivers, Eden Jacobson also leading the team in receiving with 60 yards. Will Schlafke with 57. Spencer will run a lot of motion, a lot of that wing action, a lot of movement, a lot of misdirection. So a fun offense to watch. So it's going to be a fun game, and I'm going to apologize in advance because I know for a fact with Spencer Columbus that I'm going to get fooled by the options and the misdirections a few times. So bear with me because I know that they love to throw a little trickeration at you. You know, reverses, all that kind of stuff. So two good teams. Taking a look at Spencer Columbus's upcoming schedule, obviously as your home for Spencer Columbus Rocket football. They're here. Then they have a couple home games. Wittenberg, Burnham Wood on the 23rd of Friday night. Waiawega Fremont on the 30th. And then they end the season with a road trip to Amherst on Friday, November 6th. So couple fun games, couple interesting games coming up. Wittenberg, Burnham Wood, Waiawega Fremont, probably I would say definitely going to finish in the bottom half of the conference. So a couple opportunities for Spencer Columbus before they have that really tough game at Amherst on that new field. Amherst debuted last year. Might be, and those of you in the comments from Shiocton can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, might be the only turf field in the Central Wisconsin Conference. As Amherst putting in a brand new turf football, soccer field, track, the whole works there at Amherst High School. So excited there on the last week to get a peek at that one. We'll take a look too at Shiocton's upcoming schedule. They play, get it to load up here. They go to Amherst next week. So all you Shiocton fans, you're going to have a chance to see that new field there. Or actually, you would have seen it last year. Then then Stratford comes here to Shiocton. Stratford, very good. They are, worst part is they may be, so they'll have that, and then you go to Waiawega Fremont. Now that's the planned schedules. As we've seen, those schedules can change a lot. We've seen a couple times when our stuff will turn on a dime and games get canceled, games get moved. I was supposed to do a Colby game tomorrow, but Coleman canceled on Colby. So Colby scheduled a makeup of their game against Marathon that got canceled. So that's getting played tonight. We'll have highlights of that one, along with highlights of that Stratford Amherst game. That should be exciting. They're from Stratford High School, Tiger Field. But this is a very nice facility. And one thing I noticed when I got here, it's at an angle. It is not north-south and it's not east-west. One of the few fields I've seen that doesn't face, usually they're north-south. Every once in a while you'll see an east-west field. I know Raider Field up there in Medford is east-west. But usually you'll have a north-south field. But this one kind of goes northeast to southwest. Painted numbers I saw they had right behind the press box where we are. All the little forms that they use to paint the numbers on the field. A big pink S right in the middle for Breast Cancer Month. So credit to the grounds crew here for making a beautiful field here at Shiocton. Again, a little bit different level of footballs. We are, for those of you that don't know where Shiocton is, we are, from what I was told, about 20 minutes east of New London. So we're not that far from Appleton, not that far from Green Bay, right on 54. So here in what I would consider the Fox Valley. But it is a small town. And they are actually looking at them. They're a D7 high school. So I'm going to take a look at something here quick. Give me just a second.
How's it going?
All right, sorry about that. Checking in on a slight audio issue at Marshfield. We're getting that fixed for you. So if you want to watch Marshfield Everest, the big rivalry game, put that on your iPad. Put this game up on your TV. Get your phone out and watch Merrill Medford. That should be a good matchup in the Great Northern Conference. So we've got all your sports here tonight. But we are ready for getting close to introduction. So I'm going to step aside for a minute. Let the PA announcer here at Shiocton introduce the teams, get the national anthem, and I'll be back with the call right after this. That's right.
Gosh, if I could help you with that. I don't know all of them.
We would like to remind everyone here tonight that the use or possession of alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs on school property is prohibited. The WIA, the CWC, and Shiocton High School require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating or taunting actions or chants will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Please enjoy the game in a positive manner. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shiocton for tonight's CWC large matchup between the visiting Spencer Columbus Rockets and your Shiocton Chiefs. Introducing the starting lineups for tonight. As a symbol of unity, the SC football team has chosen to be introduced not as individuals, but rather as a team. Here are the 2020 SC Rockets. The Rockets are coached by Jason Gorst, Todd Hildebrandt, Eric Stratman, Ryan Springer, Eric Custer, Luke Hilgeman, Jake Hornke, Jake Schmidt, and Ben Bauer.
Todd Hildebrandt.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting offense for your Shiocton Chiefs. At a wide receiver, a senior, number 7, Trey Van Stratton. At tackle, a sophomore, number 19, Davin Pachoki. At guard, a junior, number 71, Hunter Shue. At center, a senior, number 52, Jaden Dorn. At a guard, a senior, number 58, Sheldon Ande. At tackle, a sophomore, number 64, Jacob Klitsky. At wide receiver, a junior, number 31, Evan Leopold. At running back, a sophomore, number 28, Cade Stingle. At running back, a senior, number 29, Jared Yankee. At a running back, a senior, number 1, Carson Shears. And at quarterback, a senior, number 5, Jack Scott. The Chiefs are coached by head coach Brock Paulo, assisted by Brock Riesler, Fred Fielding, and Brett Brown. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask that those who are able to stand remove your hats and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, welcome back as, oh, we get a little extra of the national anthem here tonight. So it's amazing how different it is without pep bands and stuff like that. Few of the schools still bringing them out, but not many. Most stadiums without the room to really house a pep band. As I'm looking around, not much seating here in Shiocton. But most of the fans seem to be kind of meandering on the track here in front of us, of the Shiocton fans. See the Spencer Columbus fans on the far side. But we are ready for football. The officials getting in position, teams huddling up. Show you the big pink S right in the middle of the field. As we wait, both teams huddling up, and it looks like Spencer Columbus will be receiving. I missed the coin flip. Going to be blatantly honest with you on that one. But so, on to kick for Shiocton, number 5, Jack Scott, also the quarterback. As we are underway. Kick comes back, fielded at the 20. Had 25 going far side to the 30. Breaking free, 40, room to run. Gets taken down inside Chief territory, just short of the 40.
Return for the Rockets, number 89, Chase Higgins.
Chase Higgins on the return.
To the 44-yard line. Rockets
Really good start for Spencer. As they will start in Shiocton territory, they'll actually mark him out at the 45, 1st and 10, Spencer. Columbus. Sure to add the Columbus on there. So Spencer Columbus, they come out 4 wide. In that pistol formation, Stratman in the pistol. Snap comes back to him. He's going to hand it. He will keep it himself. We talked about that option, and he will pick up a couple yards, and that will set him up 2nd and 8. Yeah, I thought Gage handed it off, but nope, he kept it. So that'll set up 2nd and 8. Oh, yeah. 2nd and 8, and they will send 2 wide receivers far side, 2 near side again. Stratman in that pistol. He's got Jacobson. I believe that's Jacobson. Snap. They hand it up the middle, nowhere to go. Stopped at the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 8. 26, Eden Jacobson on the carry. Right back to the almost exact line of scrimmage. And that will set us up 3rd and 8. So now we see more of that traditional Spencer tight formation. 1 back, they send a man in motion. They will hand to Jacobson, who is in motion. Jacobson, far side, blocking, trying to turn the corner. He won't, and he will go down after a gain of about 1. That will set up 4th and 7 for the Rockets.
A yard on the play, tackle for the Chiefs.
See
number
what
9, Parker Motor.
See what Coach Gorst draws up here. As that's a 4th and 7. They will keep the offense on the field. Stratman getting that pistol tight formation. And now we're going to get a timeout called. Coach Gorst is going to take an early timeout on a 4th down. We'll take it with him. It's 9:38 remaining. Still 0-0.
Hey, sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
Back here from Shiocton, 0-0. The Spencer Columbus Rockets forced to take an early timeout on fourth and 7, but they are back out now looking to go for it. Send a man in motion, snap, they will hand it off to the man. He's got blockers, but he's not gonna get there. He will be short, and that will turn the ball over on downs. Shiocton will take over possession, 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line. So good early stop for the Chiefs. We saw in their scores, good defensive team. And now we see the offense come out with Jack Scott. Snap back to Scott, high snap. Looking to throw, throws it out, and it's dropped. On that far sideline drop, that'll set up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs back at the 39.
Pass incomplete.
Not sure.
For number 28,
That was a high snap. Good job by Scott just to pull that one back down
2nd and 10.
and get moving. Snap goes back. Scott takes it himself. He's going to be tackled in the gain of 1. Looked like secondary is going to go down in the backfield, but gain of 1.
Keeper
3rd and 9.
Motor, gain of a yard on the play. Tackle for the Rockets, number 60, Austin Grabowski. 3rd and 9.
So 3rd and 9 for the Chiefs. Both teams with good defensive showings early here. Scott in the pistol sends 3 wide receivers to the far side. Snap comes back to Scott. Toss. Defense there. The tackle will be made. Gain of a couple. Coming up from the pile there. Jared Yankee. So, and they will bring the punt team out, it looks. Yep, punt team out for the Chiefs. 4th and 8. And they will send number 50-something back to punt. Snap comes to him. Pressure, but he gets it away. Snap taken high field. It was fair caught. And Spencer Columbus will start from their own 26.
6-yard line. Rockets take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 for the Rockets. 8 minutes left, 1st quarter. The wet messing with my clock camera I was going to use as I'm here on my own tonight. Steve Okonik from Sports on Focus. But 0-0, Spencer, their 2nd possession. They come out that 4 wide. We've seen them run early. Stratman in the shotgun, in the pistol, excuse me. Snap. Hands to Jacobson up the middle. Had a hole for a minute, and he falls forward and will pick up about 5. Good second effort there from Jacobson as he was able to force himself forward. Picks up 5, 2nd and 5. 2nd and a very short 5.
6 yards on the play. Tackle for the Chiefs, 28, Cade Stingle.
Cade Stingle on the tackle. So 2nd and 5. 2nd, and, like I said, a very short 5. I'd say 4.5 more, but we'll call it 5. Now we see quick substitute. So we see them come out 4 wide again, or 3 wide and a tight. Now they sent Jacobson, who was the tight man in motion. He's got room, but he's not quite going to have enough, and he's going to be short. So that should set up 3rd and 2.
Carry by number 26, Eden Jacobson.
So a little bit better movement here from the Rockets. 3rd and 2.
Contact for the Chiefs, number 1, Carson Shears. 3rd and 2.
So 3rd and 2 for the Rockets at their own 39. 6:46 remaining. First quarter. Rockets, that tight formation. They're going to send the wing in motion. They will hand it to him as he goes up the middle. First down and more. Breaks free and taken down. Broke free for a second. Taken down right at midfield. First down, Rockets.
Carried by number 26, Eden Jacobson.
Oh, that was a touchdown saving tackle.
17 yards on the play and a first down for the Rockets.
Set gain of
Tackle for the Chiefs,
17.
58, Sheldon Ande.
Sheldon Ande saving the touchdown.
From the 49.
And the Rockets will come out that one wide receiver here to the near side. Tight formation. 2 wings. They will send Jacobson in motion. He will get the handoff. Running far side. Room to run. He's going to have the first down. Another first down. Just enough. Gain of 11. 1st and 10 Rockets. And now we're seeing that Rocket offense get going. 1st and 10.
Yards on the play and a first down for the Rockets.
At the Shiocton 38. Trey Van Stratton on the tackle for the Chiefs, as the PA announcer here very kindly and very loudly telling us who made the tackle. Snap comes, hand up the middle. Again, carrying defender, staying on his feet, and that's going to be close to another first down. They will mark it, looks just short. Gain of 9, 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9 yards on the play.
Max McGivern on the carry.
Tackle for the Chiefs, number 14, Colton Shue.
Colton Shue on the tackle. 2nd and 1 for the Rockets. That power run football carried those defenders a couple yards. And we will see that tight box formation. They will send a back in motion. That is number 45. He's going to get the handoff. He's got room to run, and he'll have the first down. 1st and 10 1st and 10 Rockets against Shiocton.
45, Will Gorst.
Will Gorst on the carry. Handing that motion person. Clock runs. 5:05 remaining first quarter.
6 yards and a first down for the Rockets.
Good quick game as it starts cooling off very quickly here. I'm going to blame it as snap comes. They're going to throw. Looking to throw. The pass is caught here near side. It getting towards the end zone will go out of bounds just short. 1st and goal. Oh, excuse me. 1st and goal, Rockets.
Stratman's pass complete to number 28. Check that, 26, Eden Jacobson.
Eden Jacobson on the catch. The Chiefs selling out on the run, and Jake.
7-yard line, 1st and goal, Rockets.
Excuse me. Jacobson able to sneak out of the backfield. Now they will snap and they will hand it to Jacobson. Jacobson will go right up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Spencer. Touchdown, SC.
7-yard touchdown run.
7-yard run by Jacobson.
Eden Jacobson.
6-0 Spencer. Columbus. 6-0 Spencer Columbus. See what they choose to do here. Looks like they're going to go for it. This is actually my first Spencer Columbus varsity game of the year, so excited to be here, excited to see some good football tonight. So one wide way out to the far side. They will send it back in motion. They will hand it to him. He will go up the middle and does not get there. 2-point conversion fails, but Spencer scores first. They are up 6-0. We'll take a quick break, have the kickoff right after this.
Ford Bank, originally incorporated in Marshfield, has been around for 100 years, and in those 100 years has grown tremendously and continues to do so. With locations in Colby, Greenwood, Marshfield, Medford, Stanley, Thorpe, and Withee, they are always looking to be part of your family, business, farm, or nonprofit. For personal loans, business loans, life insurance, or homeowners insurance, stop by one of their 7 convenient locations and see how they can help you move forward.
7-yard run by Eden Jacobson puts the Spencer Rockets on the board first, 6-0.
Spencer Columbus kicking off. 4:39 remaining first quarter. Apologize, there's no clock. Our clock camera not working tonight. I'm blaming it on the weather. It's still a little wet up here. Rainy day today. Ran into some good snow as the kick is short. That's going to roll, and that's going to go out of bounds. That'll be a penalty. See where they choose to place it. I believe it's going to be at the spot. Talking to the coach right now. They will mark the ball at the 35. It'll be 1st and 10 for
Rocket kick goes out of bounds.
the Chiefs.
Over 1st and 10 from the 35.
1st and 10 Chiefs from their own 35. 4:39 remaining. First snap, they've handoff up the middle. Turtles' own man flag comes in, and that's going to be
Carried by number 28, Cade Stingle. Penalty flag on the play.
so flag on the play. We're going to see what they call. I don't think they're going to call him for the hurdle like we saw in Mosinee last week, where they actually flagged a guy and gave him a personal foul, but it's holding on Shiocton.
Penalty is holding on the Chiefs.
Gave him a personal foul for hurdling a defender. So that's going to set up 1st and 20 for the Chiefs, and that's, I mean, they look like they can throw a little bit, but that's not a position I think they want to be in right now. 4:24 and ticking, first quarter. On a game in these conditions, I think both teams would be more than happy to have a nice, quick running game, get themselves back to warmth as that one is snapped. Now they're looking to throw. They got a guy wide open. He had to slow down for a second, so he will not break it free, but that is a gain of a lot. 1st and 10 as Cade Stingle just slipped behind the defense. First down. 33-yard first. 33-yard throw, 1st and 10. So as they're waiting for the clock to, there we go. Clock starts, 4 minutes remaining first quarter. First and 10 as we look down, see some of the SC masks that were made by our partners at Premier Printing this week. Saw them working on them today as they drop back to throw again. Pressure coming. You'll have to run. He's going to get the first down and more, and it runs out of bounds inside the 30.
Keeper by number 5.
Back-to-back first downs. Jack Scott running that one. 12 yards for the first down.
14 yards on the play and a first down.
Drop back to pass. They lost contain as Scott comes off as they do the swapping of quarterbacks I see here now as number 9, Parker Motor, comes in. A good way to get your play in. Swap your quarterbacks back and forth. So now Shiocton 4 wide, pistol formation. Sends a man in motion. Snap. Motor will keep it himself. He's going to head up the middle, and he's going to pick up about 5. Looks like about 5.
Keeper by number 9.
Second and... Nope, not quite 5. That's going to be...
5 yards on the play.
Yes, that is 5. Short 5. So long second and 5 as Scott comes back in. 6-0 Spencer Columbus, 2:47 and ticking in the first quarter.
2nd and 5. Shiocton, 4 wide again. Now they run a man in motion, not a jet sweep. Scott keeps it himself. He goes up the middle. He's going to be just short. Just short. That's going to leave a 3rd and I believe about 2. See where they spot it. Ooh, yep, 3rd and 2. 3rd and a long 2. Clock ticking. Approach 2 minutes left, first quarter. Grip and Trug on the tackle. They've been running the quarterback these last, I think, 3 plays now. Don't think the first one was planned, but motor in now. That same formation, but now 3 wide to the far side. Now, nope, they're going to throw the flag and catch it. One of the receivers leaned early.
That'll be flagged before the play as a false start on the Chiefs.
So that is a false start on the Chiefs, so that's going to take a 3rd and 2 and make it a 3rd and 7.
5-yard penalty will make it 3rd and 7.
So 3rd and 7 really changes the playbook for Shiocton. You go from a run to not necessarily having to pass, but definitely taking more of a risk as they come out again, that 3 wide to the far side, 1 wide to the near side. Snap comes back to Scott, looking to throw. Pressure coming. He's going to throw for the end zone. That is going to be caught. Touchdown, Shiocton. Shiocton with the touchdown on a 26-yard touchdown pass. Scott to Van Stratton, and Shiocton ties it up at 6. 1:15 remaining. See Scott now coming to the sideline, I guess getting the oh no, he's going to get the tee. They are going to kick it. So Scott to kick. So not only does he throw touchdowns, but he also kicks extra points. Get that corrected. Scott. Straight on kicker. Snap. Gets the ball down. Kick on the way. It is good.
And the extra point is good.
Shiocton 7, Spencer Columbus 6. 1:15 remaining. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this. Welcome back. 1:15 remaining first quarter. Shiocton 7, Spencer Columbus 6. Shiocton scoring on that long touchdown pass from Scott to
lining up the kickoff
Van
for the Chiefs, number 5, Jack Scott.
Trey Van Stratton, as Scott will come out now to kick.
For the Rockets, number 89, Chase.
So 1:15.
And number 26, Eden Jacobson.
Higgins and Jacobson back to return this kick. Scott did a good job keeping it away from Jacobson on his first kickoff. See if he can do that again. Scott approaches, boots this one into the air. That one will be taken by Jacobson. Jacobson running far side. Room to run. He breaks a tackle up the sideline. He is going to go out of bounds. We'll see where they mark it. Looking for the official. That one's going to be marked at the 43. 1st and 10 for the Rockets. So 1st and 10 Rockets. Looking to respond. Get this lead back. 1:05 remaining first quarter. Rockets hurry to the line. Now get their formation set. Tight formation. 2 wings, 2 tight ends, 1 back behind Stratman. Now they send it back in motion. They will hand it to him.
Far side with room to run, gets out and is brought down. Gain of 5, brought down inbounds, 2nd and 5. Will Gorst on the carry. So that'll be 2nd and 5 for the Rockets. They've been pushing that far side a lot lately.
5 yards on the play. Initial contact
So
for the Chiefs, number 1, Carson Shears.
Carson Shears on the tackle. 2nd and 5, 1 wide receiver here to the near side. Wing on either side. And it looks, trying to see who's in the backfield. Hard to see the numbers at this angle. Snap comes, they will hand to Jacobson, coming from a wing. Makes a cut, gets forward, he's going to be near the first down. Now, does he have it? They stopped the clock.
Carry by number 26.
Or thought he stopped the clock, but nope, they won't. He'll be just short, yards short, and that might do it for the quarter.
Tackle for the Chiefs.
1, and that will, nope, 9.
3rd and 1.
They're going to try and get one more play off here, 5 seconds. See if they can get in formation, 3 seconds. They will, nope, they will not get it off in time. So we will head to the second quarter. Shiocton 7, Spencer Columbus 6. Stay tuned for the second quarter, right after this.
Spencer Columbus 6.
Welcome back. Huge thank you to all of our sponsors, including Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union, for making these games possible. 3rd and 1. Take a look. 16-6 Medford, end of the first. Medford again rolling in the Great Northern Conference. 3rd and 1. Wide receiver to the far side. Stratman takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. 1st down and more. That'll be out across the 45 to the 44.
Carry by number 26, Eden Jacobson.
Jacobson on the carry. 1st and 10 Rockets. Take a look, getting some other scores in right now.
1st down for the Rockets. Tackle for the Chiefs. 29,
Take
Jared Yankee. 1st and 10, Rockets.
Take a quick peek.
44.
Take a quick peek here in a moment at as snap comes, handoff, fakes, 3 fakes. Handoff comes through to the near side, room to run, gets pushed out of bounds. That's going to be near the 1st down.
Carry by number 45, Will Gorst.
Gorst on the carry, and that is going to be right at the marker. We'll see what they call. 1st down, Rockets. Rockets get the 1st down, and they will wind the clock. 11:28 remaining. 7-0 Amherst in the second quarter over Stratford.
Rockets from the 34.
Shiocton obviously making the trip to Amherst next week. Spencer Columbus gets them week 7. So now the Rockets. Snap comes, fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Got a guy open in the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. Wow. That was a great job there by Jacobson, turning into a corner. I believe that was Jacobson.
Broken up by number 1, Carson Shears.
Carson Shears was in position for that one, for the interception. And Jacob, that was, nope, that's number 30. Number 30, Will Schlafke. He did a great job there playing corner instead of receiver, breaking that one up, and it is 2nd and 10. Snap, handoff. Room to run, hit hard, but they will get out to the 30. That's going to be a gain of 4. Set up 3rd and 6. Obviously for the Rockets, this is 2-down territory.
Actually, they'll mark it back at the 29, so that will be 3rd and 7 for the Rockets. As the wind starts to pick up here, advantage for the Rockets, the wind for this quarter at least, the wind to their backs. Rocket snap, they hand it off. This is Jacobson up the middle. He's going to be close to that first down. Going to be about a yard short. So Jacobson picks up 6. 4th and 1.
6 yards on the play.
As we have 10 minutes remaining in the half. Stick around at halftime. We'll talk a little bit about scores, other scores in the area that we can find. And we will talk a little bit about next week's games, assuming they all happen. As now tight formation snap comes, they send Jacobson in motion. Handoff comes to Jacobson. Up the middle, Jacobson should have the... See where they mark it? Looks like they're going to... Oh, that looked like he had it, but they're marking him short. No, first down. They do not get the first down. Look, from my angle, it looked like Jacobson had gotten past, but nope. That is, they mark it a yard short. 1st and 10, Shiocton from their own 25, 9:40, I believe, remaining. I heard they were doing fundraising for a new scoreboard, which is, don't want to say anything bad, but is much needed here. So I'm glad to see they're doing some fundraising to replace the scoreboard here at Shiocton. Going to have to go down and buy a ticket from them probably at halftime if they're still selling. But now Shiocton, about 3 wide, that pistol formation. Send a man in motion, snap. They hand it to the man in motion. He's got some defenders, but he's able to break through, and he's got room to run. He's going to have the first down. Maybe. That's going to be close. Nope, he's going to be just short. So that's going to be 2nd and inches. 2nd and inches. Nope, now they push it back to a full yard. So 2nd and 1.
On the play.
Good run there.
2nd and 1.
9:32 remaining as he went out of bounds. Clock stopped. 2nd and 1. 1 wide receiver near side, 3 to the far side. Send a man in motion, now 2 on each side. Nope, now they're going to give the first down as I think one of the Rockets, I think, took 1 step too far on the showing blitz, and he did. That's going to be a first down on the penalty. So that's going to give Shiocton a first down, costly penalty. Just 5 yards, but gives the Chiefs that first down.
10 from the 39.
So 1st and 10 from the 39. 9:32 remaining. We are in the second quarter. 7-6 as Shiocton comes out. 2 wide to the near, 2 to the far. That pistol formation. They've run a lot out of this. So snap comes, but this time they're passing. Pressure coming. He winds up, throws it deep. That ball is going to be incomplete. Incomplete. Good defense there from the Rockets. Stengel was the intended receiver. So 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. As this wind continues to pick up here at Shiocton High School on what is quite turning into a cold night. Now, it's a little misleading for us because, I mean, we're only in week 3 of the football season, but you kind of forget sometimes that we started late. So snap, handoff, up the middle, and he is going nowhere. A crowd, that entire front 7 for the Rockets right there. He probably lost a yard. That's going to set up 3rd and 11 for the Chiefs.
We'll bring up a 3rd and 11.
So 3rd and 11 for the Chiefs. 9 minutes remaining, second quarter. Oh, make that work right. There we go. And then that go away. There we go. Said our clock camera, the clock camera I was planning on using tonight, show the clock, is not working. I am blaming the weather. Now snap, looking to throw, pressure coming.
Scott in trouble, and he will go down. Now flag comes in. Late flag.
Sack on the play, penalty flag on the play.
Not sure what the flag's going to be for. Looked like a clean tackle from up here. Personal foul on the Rockets. Not sure what I'm still not sure what exactly the call was for. Nope. Nope. So it won't be a first down. So it's not automatic. So there's going to be 3rd and 1. Still, honestly, and I don't normally rip on officials, but I do not know what the call was for. So 3rd and 1. Clock running. Snap. Fake the handoff up the middle. Scott will be, he will have, they will mark it. They will probably, it looks like he has first down.
Keeper by number 9, Parker Motor.
Yep, he does. That now they get the first down. 1st and 10.
Gain of 2 yards on the play and a first down.
So the penalty becomes huge as Shiocton able to get the first down. Clock running, 8 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Waiting for the play to come in. Scott on the sideline. Seven nothing Everest over Marshfield.
First and 10 Chiefs from the 50.
So right on the 50. 1st and 10 Shiocton. Man in motion. Snap. Flag comes out in the range that is going to be an illegal formation. So the run, they get the first down, but that's a second flag comes in now. Carson Shears on the carry. Second flag comes in. So it's going to be, the first penalty is going to be, I think, an illegal formation from when it was thrown. But now a long conversation by the officials here. Not sure what the second flag is for. We'll wait and hear what our referee has to say. So an illegal shift on the offense. Holding on, so they're both against Shiocton. So that's probably going to take the hold. Because that's going to set up, the hold will set up 1st and 18. So that's probably the penalty that, if I'm Coach Gorst, I'm taking. Yep. So they'll take the hold. So that'll set up 1st and 18. So first,
motion is declined. Holding is accepted.
So that is a 1st and 18 from the 42. So Spencer Columbus on a very penalty-heavy drive here. That is the 4th flag thrown, 3rd accepted penalty on the drive. 2 on each team for flags thrown. 2-1 on Spencer Columbus for accepted. So now they will send 2 wide to either side. The pistol formation again. Snap comes. Fakes the handoff. Scott back to pass. Throw coming incomplete. So pass is incomplete. That'll set up 2nd and 18. Good pressure there from the Rockets. 7:03 remaining. Clock stopped.
Bring up a 2nd and 18.
So 2nd and 18 for the Shiocton Chiefs. As I'm going to take a quick peek at the temperature as it is dropping fast here. And I think my shorts only rule might have to end as I take a quick peek, as it is 36 degrees right now, wind chill, and we have to start saying that word, wind chill, 31. So cold night here, cold night everywhere. Glad that you guys are at home. Have an extra coffee or whatever for me. Snap comes. They will hand it off. 28, he will maybe pick up a couple, but he's going to pick up 3. That's going to set them up 3rd and
Carried
15.
by number 28, Cade Stingle.
Cade Stingle on the carry.
3 yards on the play. Will bring up
So that is
3rd and 15.
3rd and 15, 6:42 remaining in the half. Said we're going to take a break at halftime, and then we'll come back, give you some score updates that we can find from around the area, along with a preview of next week's action and tomorrow's action, as we got one more game yet tomorrow. Here from Sports on Focus. 3 wide here to the near side. Snap comes. Looking to throw. Pressure coming immediately. He's hit. Down he goes. Flag comes out. Flag comes out. They call 4th down. Did the flag? No, not sorry. Not the flag. He fumbled. Okay, that was the beanbag for the fumble. Okay, phew. Gorst on the sack. For a second there, it looked like a flag. So that's going to set up 4th and 25. And that might be the easiest decision you have as a coach at 4th and 25 at this point, and kick it away, 5:46 remaining. So, formation, snap comes. Pressure, not too much. Ball coming, fair catch called for and made. And that will set 1st and 10 for the
35-yard line.
Rockets.
Rockets take over 1st and 10.
From the 35. So after all the penalties, Rockets get the stop, and they will start looking to get back on top in this one. They trail 7-6. 5:31 remaining in the half. We're going to try and get some things set up at halftime as well with our clock camera. But I'm blaming the cold and the wet and everything else for that one. So the Rockets, wide receiver here to the near side, tight formation. Otherwise, they send Jacobson in motion. The handoff goes to the fullback up the middle, pushing the pile, and he's going to get 5. Just kept pushing that pile forward. Gain of 5. That was number 17.
Carried by number 17.
Yep, Max McGivern. So McGivern gets the carry. 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5.
Tackle for the Chiefs, 52.
Again.
Jaden Dorn.
Spencer.
2nd and 5.
Now that very tight formation. Send Jacobson in motion. They will hand to the fullback McGivern again. He's got the first down out to the 50. Gain of 8. 1st and 10 Rockets.
Carry by number 17, Max McGivern.
McGivern again on the carry.
Play. And the first down for
Clock
the Rockets.
should be running. Clock isn't, which isn't the worst thing for the Rockets right now. And nobody noticing the clock isn't running. Now the officials notice and they swing the arm. But giving the Rockets a chance to save a few seconds. I don't think Coach Gorst or any of the Rocket coaches are going to complain that much. 4:34 and ticking. Snap. Hand to Jacobson, far side. Jacobson gets tackled, gain of 1. Good open field tackle there on the far side. Didn't see the number.
Number 26, Eden Jacobson.
And now the Rockets hurry up.
Tackle for the Chiefs, number 5, Jack Scott.
Jack Scott, the quarterback, on the tackle as they hurry up. Hand off Jacobson. Jacobson up the middle. He will get 4 more. That's going to set up 3rd and 5.
26, Eden Jacobson.
So Jacobson picks up 4. That'll set up a 3rd and 5.
Tackle for the Chiefs, 71, Hunter Shue.
Hunter Shue on the tackle for the Shiocton Chiefs. 3:49 and ticking. Try and keep you updated on the time as they come set. 1 wide receiver far side, tight formation otherwise. In that pistol. Snap. Send it back in motion. They will fake the handoff. They'll give it to Jacobson. Jacobson up the middle. He's got the first down there far side, and he will be taken down at the 35. 1st and 10 Rockets.
Carry by number 45.
There is that trick. Will
Gorst
Gorst on the carry. There's that trickeration we were talking about.
The
They faked 2 handoffs before giving it to Gorst. So now Rockets, again, the snap. This time they give it to the fullback up the middle, and he's going to fall forward, and he'll have 5. There's 6 yards.
Carry by number 17.
So that's going to set up 2nd and 4.
That's McGivern.
And now we're going to get a timeout.
6 yards
Shiocton's
play.
going to take the
Tackle for
timeout.
Chiefs, 28.
They want to talk it over with their defense,
Timeout, Chiefs.
and we will take it with them. 3:05 remaining, 7-6 Shiocton with the lead. We'll be back with the rest of the half right after this. .05 remaining, 7-6 Shiocton with the lead. Rockets facing a 2nd and 4. Shiocton taking the timeout, and for some reason my timeout's reset. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining. So opportunities here to open the playbook up a little more for the Rockets with 2 timeouts remaining, 2nd and 4. Shiocton taking that timeout, they were getting run over at that point for their defense as the Rockets were hurrying up. We now have 2nd and 4 for the Rockets. 3:05 remaining, tight formation. They send Jacobson in motion, but they will hand it up the middle to McGivern. He will pick up 3, setting up 3rd and 1, and they are hurrying again. McGivern on the carry, 3rd and 1. And they got tight formation again. Snap. They will give it this time to Jacobson, and Jacobson will get the first down. Clock will stop as they reset the ball. 2:40 remaining. Jacobson, but they hurry up again.
5 yards on the play and a first down.
So very little time will run off the clock as they just now get the chain set. Rocket set. Snap. They will hand it up the middle. I believe that is Gorst. He will get 9. 45, Will Gorst. 2nd and 1.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. Tackle for the Chiefs. 14.
How's that? So, nope, they will mark it back. That's going to be 2nd and 3 as the snap comes. Handoff. Up the middle. Cut to the far side, and that'll be another first down. That might be 1st and goal. It's right near the 10. It is 1st and goal. Jacobson on the carry as the Rockets are running very quickly with this one.
First down for the Rockets.
We brighten that up for you a little bit.
Number 5, Jack Scott.
Lighting not the best here
at goal Rockets from the 8.
Here in Shiocton. But so now 2 minutes remaining. 1st and goal. Rockets. They send a man in motion. They will hand it to the motion man. He will get tackled in the backfield. 2nd and goal. Loss of 3. So 1:43 remaining. Clock running. Time for the Rockets. They don't want to leave too much time.
Second and goal from the 10.
So Rocket set. Man in motion, that is Jacobson. The hand goes to Jacobson. Jacobson up the middle. Breaking to the other side. He is in. Touchdown Rockets.
Touchdown Rockets.
Eden Jacobson. 10-yard touchdown run. Spencer Columbus gets the lead back. 1:14 remaining in the half. Good job there from Jacobson getting into the end zone. They're going to most likely go for it here. Get that score back to 7. And they break the formation to go for 2. Wide receiver near side, everybody else tight in the formation. That pistol formation, snap comes to Strackman. They hand it to Jacobson. Jacobson will turn, and he will walk into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. Spencer Columbus gets a 7-point lead. 1:14 remaining in the half. We will step aside and have the Spencer kickoff right after this.
Beautify your garden and landscape in 2020 with Turnpike Greenhouse. Explore our spacious garden center with over 2,500 hanging baskets. Along with beautiful flowering plants, Turnpike offers a wide selection of produce, herbs, vine crops, succulents, and more. Turnpike's garden center and greenhouses have everything needed to beautify any home. Turnpike is here to serve you. Visit us in Granton or online at turnpikegreenhouse.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook for pictures and specials. We are Turnpike, and we are here to serve you.
Spencer Columbus gets the lead back on the 10-yard touchdown run by Eden Jacobson. His second touchdown run of the game. And with 1:14 remaining in the half, Spencer Columbus back on top, 14-7.
Lining up the kickoff for the Rockets, number 14, Gage Strathman.
Gage Strathman to kick.
28, Cade Stingle, and 29, Jared Yankee.
And we are ready for the kickoff. Strathman will step up, and he's going to squib that one up the middle. That'll be taken by one of the up men. He's looking to get away and will be tackled. That will be down at the 34. First and 10.
Return for the Chiefs, number 14.
From there for the Chiefs.
35-yard
1:07 remaining.
Take over first and 10.
Scott out with the play. So they will set 3 wide to the far side, 1 here to the near side. Snap comes back to Scott. Scott looking to throw. Throws it short. Guy will almost break a tackle. He's going to be near the first down, but he's going to be just short. So that's going to be 2nd and 1, clock running. And they're huddling, 54 seconds remaining. Clock ticking now. We just now see Motor, the other quarterback, coming in, 46 seconds remaining. So they're running a lot of time here, swapping quarterbacks. 40 seconds remaining. Now, Shiocton does get the second half kickoff. Snap comes back, Motor looking to throw, pressure coming. It is high, incomplete. Clock stops. 31 seconds remaining. It'll be 3rd and 1. So Motor will come out. Scott getting the play. As the wind starts to pick up even more here. Me thinking it's still early fall and not late fall. 31 seconds remaining, 3rd and 1. Distance, not a huge thing. Time, the problem right now for the Chiefs. They've got to get 56 yards in 31 seconds. They can do it, but snap, back to Scott. Pressure coming, hit as he throws. Pass is complete. No, it's going to be incomplete. Had it for a second, couldn't hold on as it popped out. And that will set up 4th and 1. 27 seconds remaining. And they will swap quarterbacks again. Motor is getting the play from his coach. So 4th and 1. Long. Getting a chance to let everyone get a rest too as Motor comes in, but they're going to have to get this play off quick. They've used a lot of time getting this set. So they're going to go for it. 4th. See what they draw up here. Looks like they might be trying to get him to jump offside. Now they're going to call a timeout. They are trying to get him to jump. They will take their second timeout. We will take it with them. 27 seconds remaining. We'll see what they draw up when we come back. All right, we are back. Shiocton tried to get him to jump on the hard count. Spencer Discipline didn't do it. So now we'll see what they've got drawn up on 4th and 1. So there, come out with motor in the pistol. 3 wide to the to the tight side, 1 to the wide. Snap, they will give it to Motor. Motor will get the first down. So he will get the first down. So the clock will start when the ball is set. But that is a first down, 22 seconds remaining. Clock starts to run, 19, 18, 17. They might have 1 play, maybe 2, depending on what it is. Now they will take their final timeout. Wow. Let a lot of time run off. 6 seconds remaining on the clock. He takes time. Coach. Look at the coach. Coach Brock Paulo takes the timeout with 6 seconds remaining, setting up 1 last play. We'll keep it here. 14-7. So I'm guessing it's going to be some shot at the end zone. I mean, it's going to have to be. You don't have enough time, and you're out of timeouts. You don't have enough time to, maybe a quick pass play and then call timeout. So it's got to be something that ends up out of bounds or in the end zone. But even then, out of bounds, I mean, that play is going to take more than 6 seconds. So that's going to be a tough here. So we're probably going to see a Hail Mary. Just chuck it up there and hope something good happens, and they'll send Scott back in. So they're going to reset the clock to 9. So they're going to reset the clock to 9 seconds. So 9 seconds. Scott. Now they're going to let him snap the ball. 9 seconds. Really doesn't change anything. Snap. High snap back to Scott. Scott running around. He's in trouble. He's going to go down, and that will end the quarter. 3, 2, 1. There's the quarter. Spencer Columbus ends the quarter on a high note with the touchdown and the sack to end the threat. We are going to step aside for a few minutes, and we'll be back with our halftime information and program right after this.
Hi, I'm Corey Hoffman with Marshfield Insurance. Today we're going to talk about a topic that's very timely right now, and that is the damage that water can do if it gets into your home or any other building. Surface water coming into a building is generally not covered by any sort of standard property insurance policy. You can buy flood insurance to protect your property, but the time to do that is now because there is usually a 30-day waiting period before coverage applies. So when you see the water rising up in your backyard, it's too late. You need to call your insurance agent at Marshfield Insurance here and have a discussion about flood insurance if you're concerned about that. Another situation that we see very commonly is a backup of a sewer or drain, and we most commonly think of this happening in a sump pump situation where the sump pump fails either due to mechanical failure or loss of power. Your sump pump well fills up then and you get water in your basement, and it could damage flooring or wall coverings or any property that you have sitting down there. Most insurance companies offer an endorsement to buy coverage for damage caused by sewer drain backup, and they're very reasonably priced. So if you're concerned about the damage that water could do to your home this spring, please call your agent at Marshfield Insurance and have a conversation about flood or water and sewer backup. We'd be happy to help you.
All right, got one halftime score for you, 7-0. The DC Everest Evergreens leading the Marshfield Tigers. You can watch that game on Focus on YouTube. Take a peek in at a few others going on. We got source for one other game. 14-7 Amherst with the lead. Take a look. Great Northern 28-6 Medford with the lead. Pop around a few others here. So those are the scores we have. I'm going to preview next week. Obviously, we will be at Spencer Columbus, taking on one of the hyphen teams. I believe it's Wittenberg-Burnhamwood next week. Yes, Wittenberg-Burnhamwood. We will also I will be making the trip very far north to the shores of Lake Superior, the Medford Raiders taking on the Ashland Ore Dockers. And then we will be in Colby, hopefully. Athens should be back from their little COVID hiatus. They will be taking on the Colby Hornets at Colby with Matt and Wade Omikin, the Colby Hornet fans on the call there in Colby. They are taking on Marathon right now. But don't forget tomorrow, some fun football, some 8-player football, as the Newman Catholic Cardinals, the number 2 team in 8-player, is hosting Tri-County. If you haven't had a chance to watch 8-player football, that is a fun version of football. Lots of scoring. A couple weeks ago, the Greenwood Indians, a new team to 8-player, put up 80 on Port Edwards. Both 2 ranked teams, and Greenwood put 80 up on Port Edwards. Newman has consistently scored 60 to 70 every game. Wausau Newman coming off a runner-up finish in the 8-player state championships last year, and they look to be would have been heading there if we would have had state championships for football this year. Still waiting for the final answer on what exactly the football playoffs are going to look like. WIA is still working that out. But we will have highlights and live streams still being determined for volleyball and soccer playoffs. Those start Tuesday. Couple games going on. Spencer Rockets will be in Pittsville taking on the Panthers. That is one of the few games on Tuesday. But then a whole swath of games on Thursday, including the Columbus Dons will be hosting an opponent to be determined. We will have highlights of that one. We will have highlights. Mosinee, one of the best teams in the area. They bump down. They stay in Division 2 while most of the rest of the teams that they're used to playing bump up to Division 1 as things get shuffled around this year in volleyball with a lot of teams not playing this fall. But I'm going to step aside. I'm going to try and get warmed up here just a little bit, and we'll be back with the second half that should be starting in 8 minutes. In about 8 minutes. Welcome back as I get my headset under my hood so I can hear myself. Get the hood back up. To answer the question in the comments, I apologize for not being able to have a clock up. Planned on using a camera, but the camera just has chosen not to work. I am blaming the weather conditions here tonight as it is cold and wet. I apologize for that. I'll try and keep you up to date the best I can on the clock. Stratman to kick off. That's an onside kick. That'll be fielded. And the Shiocton Chiefs will start with possession inside Spencer territory at the 49, 1st and 10. So the attempt at the onside kick doesn't work. And Shiocton will start inside Spencer Columbus territory, but just barely 1st and 10. Chiefs come out 3 wide to the far side, 1 to the near side. Scott takes a step forward. Snap comes. He's running out looking to throw. He's going to get tackled from behind. Guy wide open. 1st down and more. He will be taken down at the 29. Gain of 20. Or no, gain of something. 15 yards. So that's a 1st down for the Chiefs. Clock running. We are early here in the 3rd quarter. So 1st down. Chiefs setting their huddle way back. But now they come out 3 wide to the near side, 1 to the far side. That pistol formation. Snap. Now looking to run. Pressure coming. Throw is caught at the 30. Spinning around, breaking free, and he is gone. 10-5, end zone touchdown, Shiocton. Shiocton with the touchdown on the 33-yard touchdown pass. Cabe Stingle on the catch. And they are an extra point away from tying this one up. So Scott out to kick it. 11:21 remaining. And we are close to being tied. Scott, straight on kicker. Snap down. Ball is down. Kick is up. The kick is good.
And the extra point is good. Your score, Shiocton 14.
So Shiocton 14, Spencer Columbus 14. We will take a break right away. Just 39 seconds gone here in the 2nd half, and we are tied. Get the kickoff when we come back.
Hi, I am Todd Schultz from Fairway Mortgage in Marshfield. Growing up and now living in Marshfield, I have always supported the local sports teams. Fairway Mortgage is doing the same and more. Fairway Mortgage is also supporting the veterans of this country. We formed an affiliate company called the American Warrior Initiative, or AWI. AWI has given away houses, seed money, vehicles, and service dogs to deserving veterans. Fairway has found that service dogs trained specifically for a veteran's needs is the best gift that any veteran can receive. Fairway is a home loan specialist. Call us today to get your home loan.
Shiocton took just 2 plays to get down the field, score a touchdown, 14-14. Now Scott ready to kick it off.
Lining up to kick off for the Chiefs, number 5, Jack Scott.
Back to return, Jacobson and
Eden Jacobson.
So Jacobson, the main threat back there. See if they try and keep it away from him this time. And kickoff will come, and it is a short kick, fielded. Fooled me. So now they try a short kick, and that will give Spencer Columbus great field position.
Kickoff is down at the 45-yard line.
So they will start from their Rockets will start from their own 45, 1st and 10, looking to get back on top. The 2-point conversion now huge. 1 wide receiver to the far side. Tight formation otherwise. Standard Spencer Columbus offense. Snap. They will give it, and that's going to be a tackle in the backfield. Will Gorst. Shiocton read that play perfectly. Loss of 3.
Will Gorst.
2nd and 13.
Throw for a loss of 3 yards on the play by number 60, Gavin Pachoki.
So 2nd and 13.
2nd and 13.
Here in the third quarter, 10:53 remaining. Now we get a whistle. So now, I'm not sure what was going on there. Stop the clock. But now, clock runs, snap. Hand to Jacobson. Jacobson pushing, pulling. He will get back just past the original line of scrimmage. That'll set up 3rd and 9.
4 yards on the play.
They were looking for that play, it looks like this time, but Helzer just barely able to get his hand on Jacobson and hold him as Jacobson tried to get that foot free. But now it's 3rd and 9 for the Rockets. A wide receiver here to the near side, otherwise that tight formation. Stratman takes a snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming, Stratman turning. Now he's going to tuck and run. The ball is on the ground. That is recovered by Shiocton. The Chiefs will recover the fumble. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. So the Shiocton Chiefs get the turnover, the first turnover of the game, and they are set up again in great field position. They will have 1st and 10 inside the Spencer 40 at the 39.
1st and 10, Chiefs.
Jacob Dorn recovering that fumble for Shiocton. 1st and 10, 9:43 remaining third quarter. Chiefs with a chance to take the lead. So they will send 3 wide to the far side, 1 to the near side. Scott with the back behind him. Snap comes to Scott. Scott looking to throw. Running it out far side. Now he's going to throw it. That's going to be caught, but it's going to be short of the first down. They'll make the catch, but it's short of the first down.
Number 7, Trey Van Stratton.
Trey Van Stratton on the catch. 2nd and 3.
7 yards on the gain. We'll bring
Looked
up
like
2nd and 3.
Looked like more from up here, but now Motor will come in with the play. 2nd and 3 from the 31 and a half. 9:13 remaining. As it's the wind still cold. As we were saying at halftime amongst all of us in our little chat, the snap comes back. Motor looking to throw. He's got a guy open. That one is overthrown, incomplete. Had the guy open, but incomplete.
Motor's pass incomplete.
So that will set up 3rd and 3. Clock stops, 8:57 remaining. 3rd and 3. That pass, they had him open, but again, there was a Spencer Columbus defender didn't catch the number, bearing down on him, so it wasn't going to go anywhere as he was ready to blow that play up. But probably the best outcome you could wish for Shiocton to have that ball fall incomplete. But now 3 wide come here to the near side. 1 to the far side. Snap comes back to Scott. Scott, pressure coming immediately. He's running. He'll be taken down in the backfield. He will lose only 1 on the run, but that will set up 4th and 4.
Keeper by number 5, Jack Scott.
Scott loses the yard. So 4th and a long 4. 8:37 and counting remaining. As the glasses start fogging up a little bit here. As it gets considerably colder. Still very humid for how cold it is. That wet cold that just absolutely eats through you. Snap back to Scott. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. Flag on the play, and he's going to be brought down. Flags on the play. That is probably, looks like it's in the area of holding. Interesting to see what... It was 4th down, so decline the penalty and take the sack in the first down. Yep.
Penalty is holding on the
So
Chiefs.
that penalty will be declined.
Penalty will be declined.
And that will be a first down for the Rockets. So great defensive stop there by the Rockets. They get possession back, and they will start 1st and 10 from their own 37. 8:09 remaining here in the third quarter. Rockets looking to get back on top. Shiocton, if you were late coming back from halftime, drove down the field very quickly. 2 plays. So snap. The handoff goes to Jacobson. Jacobson cuts it back up the middle. He's going to run into a bunch of defenders. He's going to pick up 3. 2nd and 7.
Carried by 26, Eden Jacobson.
So Jacobson, another big run. As we try and get the mask reset here so it's not fogging my glasses. There we go. All of a sudden the mask fogging the glasses. Hadn't been doing it all game, but obviously we continue to wear them. Do our best to make sure that we continue to have football. So 2nd and 7 from right on the 40-yard line of Spencer Columbus. 7:27 remaining. 1 wide receiver far side. Tight formation otherwise. They send a man in motion. They hand to the up back. Up the middle, he will pick up about 3. That's going to set up 3rd and 4. McGivern on the carry.
3 yards on the play. Tackle for the Chiefs.
So that looks like
28, Cade Stingle, and 52,
so 3rd and 3.
3rd and 4.
3rd and well, we'll keep it 4. 3rd and a short 4. It's either a short 4 or a long 3, somewhere in there. They come set. Everybody tight. Snap comes down. They send Jacobson in motion. The handoff goes to Jacobson. Jacobson with room to run. Breaks free. 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Spencer Columbus. Eden Jacobson goes all the way. 56-yard run. Touchdown, Spencer Columbus, and they are back up on top. Just like that. That is all it takes. Touchdown, Spencer Columbus. See what they draw up. So they're going to set up. Go for 2. 1 wide receiver to the near side. Snap. They hand it to Jacobson. Looking far side. He's going to fight through. He'll be into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good.
And the 2-point conversion run is
Spencer takes the 8-point lead on the 56-yard touchdown run from Eden Jacobson. We're going to step aside here for just a second. Be back with a kickoff right after this.
Shiocton 14.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Welcome back. The 56-yard touchdown run by Eden Jacobson puts Spencer Columbus back up 8. 6:33 remaining third quarter. Chiefs now will be looking to respond. But Spencer Columbus doing exactly what Spencer Columbus does. Keep that ball on the ground. Eden Jacobson, another long touchdown run. Spencer Columbus looking to keep pace. As the score stands now, looks like they will be tied with at least Stratford at the top in second place in the conference behind Amherst, as Gage Stratman will line up to kick it off. Yankee and Stengel back to return it for the Chiefs. Stratman ready to go. He will run up and he will kick this one deep. That will be taken by an up player. Running here near side, breaking the tackles, and he's to the last level. He'll be taken down inside the 40. He'll get out to the 46 of Shiocton. Good field position again for the Chiefs. and they will take over first
46-yard line.
and 10
Chiefs take over first and 10.
with 6:24 remaining. 22-14 Spencer Columbus. 6:24 remaining here in the third quarter. Cold night here. I was going to check temperature here in the next time out as it has continued to plummet here in Shiocton. 3 wide to the far side. Scott, back to throw. Pressure coming. He's going to go down. Scott goes down. Loss of 11. Depending on where they spot it. No, loss of 10. 2nd and 20.
Back on the play.
Looks like Spencer Columbus sent everything but the kitchen sink at him and got there.
Loss of 10 on the play.
That was strong pressure. Scott had no chance to even look downfield as the pressure was in his face almost immediately. So 2nd and 20, motor in now. Clock running, 5:48 remaining, third quarter. Again, apologize for the clock. Planned on having a camera. Do not have that. You're on the game alone area. It's snap. Motor dropping back to pass. Pressure coming again. Throw comes near side. Caught. He is going to pick up a couple, and they will finally blow the play dead. He's going to pick up 4, and that's going to set up 3rd and 16. So 3rd and 16.
Gain of 6 yards on the play.
Wow, that is a generous spot. So that's going to be 3rd and 14. Generous spot from the officials on the forward progress. I didn't see him get much past the 40. Well, he caught it ahead, but he turned back right away. But they're going to give him forward progress to the 30, to the 42. 3rd and 14. Shiocton. Those 3 wide to the far side, 1 to the near side. Snap. Scott dropping back to throw. Pressure coming. He's going to throw it short into the ground. That's going to be incomplete. Threw it at the feet of the defender. We'll see what they do here on 4th and 14 as it looks like they bring in the punt team. Cade Stingle, the intended target, but that's going to bring up 4th and 14 for Shiocton, and they are going to send the punter back. Punter is number 58. First time I've caught a good look at his number. That is Sheldon Andy. Again, apologize to any Shiocton fans as they see a player coming in late on the line. They get him set. Snap, pressure coming. Looking to get there almost. That one's going to drop, and it's going to be caught, and that's going to be tackled, and that's going to be good field position for the Rockets. Inside the 30, that's going to be down at the 32. So Dylan Reamer gets a return on that as the ball kind of bounced up into his lap.
Rockets take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 Rockets, 5:18 remaining, I believe. A few lights out on the scoreboard here. They were raising money for a new one, so good opportunity there. Didn't get a chance to run down the tickets. A little too far away for me to get down to them and help support the new scoreboard here at Shiocton. You always love to see that as communities getting behind their teams. Snap. Handoff. Jacobson on the jet sweep. Jacobson turns the corner. He's going to pick up a few. That's going to be gain of 4. 2nd and 6.
Eden Jacobson.
Jacobson, as always, the workhorse of this offense. As we cross under 5 minutes left, 3rd quarter.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Long huddle here, deep huddle for the Rockets, but they break it. Far side of the field, tight formation. Everybody tight to the formation. They snap as they come running. That one handed up the middle. That is McGivern. McGivern's going to pick up a few more. That's going to leave 3rd and 3. So gain of 3 on.
Carry by 17, Max McGivern.
2nd down sets up 3rd and 3 for the Rockets.
On the play. Tackle for the Chiefs, number 60.
So short 3rd down here for the Rockets. Glasses thaw. The mask back on. There we go. Mask falls off. Get it back on there for you guys. All right, snap. They hand to Jacobson. Jacobson Cuts it far side. He's not going to get the first down. He's going to pick up a couple maybe. See where they mark it. They're going to mark it about a yard short. So that's going to be 4th and 1.
We'll bring up a 4th and 1.
And the Rockets are hurrying to the line to go for it. 4th and 1. Little confusion as the Rockets get set in their formation. One wide here to the near side. Everybody else tight. Send a man in motion. Sending him back across the formation. Now yelling out the play. Snap. Well, small snapped on the ground. Stratman can't do anything with it. He's going to go down, turnover on downs. Couldn't get the snap in the air. Stratman able to jump back on it. But that's going to be, it's 4th down, so that's going to turn it over on downs. Give Shiocton great field position at the Spencer Columbus 36. And Shiocton doesn't have to do much to get the stop, but they get it. 1st and 10, 3:10 remaining third quarter. The rest of the team out there. The quarterback gets the play. It's going to be Motor coming in first for Shiocton. Comes into the huddle, gives everyone the play, and they break formation. See 2 wide outs coming here to the near side, 2 wide outs to the far side, the back behind Motor, who's in that pistol. Motor looks at both receivers, takes the snap, looks to throw, throws it short on the crossing route. That's going to be incomplete. Low pass, couldn't, bounced in there, but Van Stratton not able to corral it. 2nd and 10. The Shiocton Chiefs have all but abandoned the run here in the third quarter. The only runs, there's one designed run from the quarterback, and that's pretty much all I think I remember. So now Shiocton coming to the line, 2 wide to the near side, 2 to the far side. And it is Scott this time in the pistol. Snap comes back to Scott, looking to drop back. Pressure coming immediately, evades it. He's running. He's going to have the first down, breaks a tackle, and he will finally be brought down inside the 25, down at the 23. That's going to be a first down for the Chiefs at the 22-yard line, excuse me. 2:54 remaining. Clock winds. Third quarter. Chiefs again looking. Scott, pressure came. He was able to get through that initial wave and had plenty of room. This time Motor in the shotgun, man in motion. They toss it to him. That's technically a pass. Flag comes in the area of, not sure. Flag comes in. Stengel doesn't go anywhere.
On the play.
So the play gets back to the line of scrimmage. We'll see what the penalty is. It's going to be holding on Shiocton, so that's going to park him back 10 yards. So that's holding on Shiocton. They're going to march him back. So that's going to set up 1st and 20. Shiocton has been, for lack of a better term, this half
10-yard penalty will make it 1st and 20.
Has been really shooting themselves in their own foot. I mean, they have really, between the penalties and a couple very untimely sacks, have lost a lot of opportunities. So now it is 1st and 20 from the 32. 3 wide to the near side. Scott, pass. He's going to throw it over the middle. It is caught. Breaks a tackle. He's going to get down. That is going to be a gain
Scott's pass complete to number 7, Trey Van Stratton.
Try and see where they mark it here. It's going to be a gain of 9. That's going to set up 2nd and 11. So they get most of the penalty back.
Check that, a 2nd and 11.
So 2nd and 11. They look back to the sideline. Motor comes in with the play. We've seen a couple different teams do that rotating quarterback. I remember back when I was in high school, those really good Marshfield teams used to do that. But Motor is the quarterback. Snap comes back to him. Drops back to throw. Throws it over the middle. That one is intercepted! Intercepted! So that's an interception, Spencer Columbus. The ball was overthrown, and I'm trying to see a number that is number Cole Timler on the interception. Just back there, the ball basically delivered right into his chest after it was overthrown, and Spencer Columbus survives again. We talked about those the penalties and now a turnover. Shiocton's had opportunities. 1:15 remaining third quarter. Spencer Columbus up 22-14 with the ball. Basically right on the 20. Spencer Columbus comes to the line. They're going to keep everyone tight. Set the offense now. They put a man in motion. Looking to throw. They're going to throw deep. That one is caught! Caught! 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Spencer Columbus! Flag on the play. Flag on the play all the way back and you're the line of scrimmage. Not good. Probably coming back in the area of holding. Oh, that was a beautiful catch. That is, everyone starts coming back. That is not going to count. Holding on the offense. Negates the touchdown, takes points off the board. And that is going to end up being first and, looking at where the marker is, 1st and 20. So it's still first down. Yeah, 1st and 20. So it goes from touchdown to 1st and 20 at the 10. Costly penalty. That was a late flag. Didn't see it come out on the throw.
1st and 16.
So actually check that. It was downfield, so it'll be 1st and 16 from the 14. Just run that same. I mean, worked well, but 2 wide receivers either side. 1 back. Snap. They hand it off up the middle. Picks up a few. Gets it out to the 16. So that's going to be a gain of 3.
26, Eden Jacobson.
Setting up 2nd and 13.
On the play. Tackle for the Chiefs, 52, Jaden Dorn.
As the clock continues to run, we are under a minute, 42 seconds remaining here, third quarter.
2nd and 14.
So 2nd and 13. Ball on the 16. No, no. On the 18. So clock continues to run. Snap. Handed off. Jacobson, and he's going to be taken down in the backfield. Jacobson goes down back at the 15. That is going to be a loss of 2. Set up 3rd and 15.
26, Eden Jacobson.
And that will be the end of the third quarter. Long play for the Rockets. They face a 3rd and 15. They'll have some time to think about it. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with the 3rd down play after this.
Hi, this is Jason from Northside Computers. As many of you know, we have a refurbished computer program to get computers in the hands of students that are learning from home this fall. It's been a very successful event. We've gotten over close to 30 computers out to students, and we also have a large waiting list. So we're hoping that we can get more donations brought in to help these computers get in the hands of somebody who can use them. So we're looking for computers that can run Windows 10, or maybe could use a little bit of an upgrade to run Windows 10. We could definitely repair them if they have something wrong with them. We don't want old, ancient things that just need to be recycled. So the best thing to do is just give us a call first, and we can try to figure out what you have and if we can make use of it.
Long 3rd down play coming here for the Spencer Rockets as we head to the 4th quarter. Rockets lead 22-14, 1 quarter of football remaining as the throng of Shiocton fans on the track make the trek down. Snap. Stratman looking to throw. Pressure coming. It's a screen. Set up to Jacobson. He's got blockers. Room to run. He is going to... Last effort is going to get the first down. Jacobson goes for 15 and a quarter. And that is going to be enough. 1st and 10. And the Rockets can start, 1, get closer to a score to get the lead, extend this lead. 2, run some clock. Shiocton has not shown an ability. They showed at the end of the first half that they aren't the greatest at clock management. So the Rockets set. Tight formation with that 1 wide out here to the near side. Send a man in motion. They will hand it to the motion man on the jet sweep. In trouble, and he is going to go down after a gain of nothing. Will Gorse gets nothing on the play. That will set up 2nd and 10. Both defenses starting to figure out these offenses. 11:05 remaining, 4th quarter. Rockets looking to hold on to this lead. Maybe expand on it. They had the touchdown, got called back on a holding penalty. So Rockets come set. Wide receiver here to the near side again. Pistol formation. Snap. Jacobson slipped on the motion, but he still gets the handoff. He play off time, but Jacobson's able to make something of it. He's going to pick up about 5, and that's going to set up a manageable 3rd and 5 for the Rockets. So the Rockets will get 3rd and 5. Jacobson, you might have seen it. He sort of slipped in the turf there on the motion. He was still able to take the handoff, kept his balance, and ended up picking up 5 yards. That's some good focus there from Eden Jacobson. That could have been a disastrous broken play for the Rockets, but Stratman now in that pistol. Everyone tight. Now we're going to get a flag.
Penalty flag before the play.
Not sure. An offside on the offense, so they lined up incorrectly. So that's going to send them back 5 yards. That's going to set up 3rd and 10. So the manageable 3rd and 5 becomes a 3rd and 10. Clock runs though, 10 minutes remaining, 4th quarter. Rockets with the 1-score lead. Actually, apparently that's sure, but it is definitely 3rd and 11. So reset the offense. 1 wide out far side. They send a man in motion. They faked it. Stratman will take it himself. He's got room to run, but he'll be pushed out short of the first down.
Keeper by number 14,
Gage Stratman, but it's now a manageable 4th down. See what the Spencer Columbus offense, no, maybe not. Looked like he went out bounds way back further back than it looked like. That's going to set up 4th and 6.
Play will make it 4th and 7.
Or 4th and 7. Long conversation here. They're going to send Stratman back in. And nope, now we're going to get... We're trying to stop the clock. It keeps running. You know, they finally stop it at 8:57. So they're going to reset it to 9:05. Clock should not have been running as the play went out of bounds. So now we're going to wait for them to get the clock reset. So we're waiting on the clock to get reset. I'm sure the Spencer, there we go, 9:05 on the clock. Fourth down. The Rockets are going for it. Snap. They're going to fake the handoff, throw it. Got a guy open, intercepted. Intercepted by Jack Scott, the quarterback, and he's going to be taken down. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Basically, it ends up being a short punt. punt more than anything else. So that's going to be 1st and 10 Chiefs at the 45, at their own 45. Not the worst thing in the world. That was basically ends up being a 25-yard punt more than anything. So throw it up. Worst case scenario, the bye, it gets intercepted. Otherwise, it's a lot better than turning it over there, or if you catch it, you got a first down. So good play. I would say good play call there. 8:54 remaining. 22-14. Spencer Columbus with the lead. Chiefs come out. 1st and 10. 2 wide receivers either side. 3 wide receivers here to the near side. 1 to the far side. Snap. Comes back to Motor. Motor looking to run. He's going to be caught in the backfield. He's going to fall forward to the line of scrimmage. So that's going to set up 2nd and 10.
Keeper by number 9, Parker Motor.
Parker Motor just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Motor comes off. And Scott gets the play. Now Scott runs on. Swap the quarterbacks between plays. Clock ticking. 8:28 remaining. 4th quarter. The downside of that style of offense, where you run the play with the quarterback, it does take a lot of time off the clock. Scott, 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side of the receivers. Back, high snap, Scott able to corral it. Pressure coming, hit as he throws, it is caught. And that's going to be near a first down.
Scott's pass complete to number 1, Carson
See
Shears.
where they mark it. They're going to stop the clock. I think it's going to be... It might be just short. Nope, they're going to give them the first down. They're going to give them the first down. They get exactly 10 yards, and they're going to spin it. Spin the clock, start the clock. It is ticking. 7:55 remaining. 2 to each side. Snap. Motor dropping back, looking to throw over the middle. Caught. That is going to be... He's going to break a couple tackles, and he's going to get down to the 26. Another first down.
To number 7, Trey Van Stratton.
Trey Van Stratton on the catch. 1st and down at the 24. Nope, 26. 1st and 10. Clock running. 7:40 remaining.
19 yards on the gain and a first down.
Again, I don't believe, and I'm going to have to look at the stats here when we get them from Coach Gorsnacki. That snap comes back to Scott. Scott rolls out, looking to throw. Catch is made. Short. Breaks out of a tackle, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Shiocton. Shiocton gets the touchdown on a 26-yard touchdown pass.
Scott to number 28, Cade Stingle.
Cade Stingle on the catch. They're going to go for 2. Tie this game up at 22. Back and forth battle here in Shiocton. 7:18 remaining. Huge 2-point conversion here for the Spencer Rockets. And to the Shiocton Chiefs for that matter. Spencer is going to want to do everything they can to stop this one. Keep the lead. You're going to get the ball back. And then just do their thing. As they say, okay, snap. They come out 3 wide to the near side. Snap comes back to Scott. Flag comes out. Scott running. He is going to... No good, but there's a... No good.
2-point conversion run is no good. Penalty
he did not have possession. His knee must have come down. Penalty flag down on the play. I'm going to guess that his knee... And now a lot of the Shiocton Chiefs yelling at the officials. Illegal shift on the offense. Penalties declined. The try is no good. So it is now, we're going to keep it here as now Coach Brock Pallo comes out to talk to the 2 officials. He lost possession of the ball. I think he might be ruled that, I think they're ruling that he lost possession before it crossed the plane of the goal line. Or that his knee was down. Those are the 2 options. Coach Pallo seems accepting of the call. So either way, Spencer Columbus keeps the lead 22-20, and they're going to get the kickoff here. As I'm not sure if that's coming from the speakers or if that's... I think they must have a 9 o'clock curfew here in Shiocton as the horn goes off. But we're still playing football. 22-20, 7:18 remaining, third quarter. Scott almost got there. They said couldn't tell exactly what the call was because they don't really mark it there, but he either fumbled that one out of the end zone or his knee was down before the ball broke the plane. Either way, the 2-point conversion is no good. Higgins and Jacobson back to return this kick. But Spencer, barring an onside kick, is going to get this one back. Whistle comes. And they're going to kick this one into the air. This one is going to come near side. That's going to come down to Higgins. Higgins gets past the first guy, but he's going to get tackled at the 30. So picks up a couple yards on the return. But Spencer's going to have the ball on offense up to 7.
Tackle for the Chiefs, number 9, Parker Motor.
13 remaining?
10 Rockets from the 30.
A few bulbs out on the scoreboard. I believe that's 7:13. 7:13 remaining, fourth quarter. If you're Spencer on offense here, you have 2 goals. 1, get first downs. 2, run the clock. 1, get first downs. 2, score. 3, run the clock. Run the clock down. Leave as little time as possible for Shiocton. So they come that tight formation. They send Jacobson in motion. Jacobson gets the handoff. Gets through the initial line, but he's going to be pulled down right there. He's going to gain about 2. So that's going to set up 2nd and 8.
By number 26, Eden Jacobson.
So 2nd and 8 for the
2 yards on the play.
Chiefs.
Contact for the Chiefs.
Actually, that's a generous. We'll call it 2nd and 7.5. But Spencer will set from the far hash. Again, tight formation. Everyone on the line. Send Jacobson in motion. Snap. The handoff goes to Jacobson. Jacobson gets to the outside, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage.
26, Eden Jacobson.
He is going to lose 1. So that's going to set up 3rd and 9.
7, Trey Van Stratton.
Van Stratton on the tackle. 3rd and 9 for Spencer Columbus. Clock ticking. That's the most important, the second most important thing right now. Snap. They go. They're going to hand it off to the up man. Up the middle. Room to run. He's going to get the first down. Needed 9. Got 10. 1st and 10.
17, Max McGivern.
Max McGivern.
10 yards on the play and a first down.
Just willed that first down as he was hit left and right as we cross under 6 minutes. Clock ticking. Spencer will get set up again, that tight formation. If there's one thing Spencer is set up for, it's this sort of have the lead, run the ball. Snap. They will give it to Will Gorst. Gorst into the line, and he's going to pick up 3. 2nd and 7. Clock continues to tick. 5:25 remaining, fourth quarter. So 2nd and 7. Actually, 2nd and 8. Only got 2.
For the Chiefs, 52. Jaden Dorn.
Dorn on the tackle for the Chiefs. 2nd and 8. That same formation. See who they send in motion. They send Jacobson in motion, but they will hand it to McGivern into the line. McGivern is going to push. He's going to get probably 2 more. So that's going to set up 3rd and 6. So McGivern up the middle.
Tackle for the Chiefs, 52, Jaden Dorn.
Dorn on the tackle again. So another long 3rd down for the Rockets. 4:39 and ticking remaining. Rockets have done one thing here. They have run clock and gotten first downs. Exactly what we were talking about a minute ago or 2. Well, actually about 3 minutes ago. Snap. They give it to Jacobson. Jacobson in trouble, and he's only going to get a few, and they're going to push him out of bounds. So he's going to get a couple more. That's going to set up probably 4th and 5. So he only gets 1. Jacobson. But the bigger thing is the clock stops at, nope.
2 yards on the play.
Clock is running. So no, he was in play. Clock running. 3:59, and now we're going to get a whistle. Nope, clock was supposed to be stopped. Clock was supposed to be stopped. So 4:07 should be left on the clock. So 4:07 on the clock. Fourth, so yeah, they did go out of bounds. So fourth, and actually you're going to call it 4th and 4. So 4th and 4, Spencer getting the play in. Gage Stratman brings the play in from the sidelines. They're going to head to the line. The 10-second hand is up. Spencer sets the offense. Huge 4th down play here. They hand it to Jacobson around the end. He's got the first down and almost more. Touchdown saving tackle. Either way, it is 1st and 10. Rockets. Jacobson again. Needed 4. He got 10. 1st and 10 at the 41. Inside Chief territory. Under 4 minutes remaining. Clock ticking. Now you want to start questioning if you're coach. If you're Shiocton, when do you start taking your timeouts? 1st and 10. Tight formation again. They're waiting for the count from the back judge. Back judge twitched for a second. Now he puts the hand up for 10 seconds. Sends a man in motion. They will hand it. Gorst up the middle. Gorst will get 3 or 4. So he gets 3. That'll set up 2nd and 7.
Carry by 45, Will Gorst. 3 yards
2nd and 7.
For the Chiefs, number 60, Davin Pachoki.
So as the clock will tick under 3 minutes remaining. 4th quarter. The Rockets and the Chiefs. 22-20. Rockets, that huge call there on that 2-point conversion. So they will again wait for that back judge to put his hand up. So back judge puts his hand up at 10, then counts off the final 5. Hand goes up for 10. Offense sets. They send flag as they send 2 players in motion into the line. So that's going to stop the clock. That's going to push them back 5 yards. Illegal motion.
Carried by number 17 and Max McGivern, penalty flag
so
on the play.
That's going to mark it off 5 yards. I believe it's 5 in high school. They're waiting here as they're talking to the coach. It's 3rd and 7. They're going to decline it. So they're going to take the loss of down. So that's going to set 3rd and 7. They're going to take the down over the yards.
On the Rockets is declined.
Gamble here from Shiocton. Clock will wind. So they're going to hold it here. Clock running, 2:30 remaining, 4th quarter. They're waiting for that back judge to put, now he puts the hand up. 3rd and 7, snap, hand off, goes to Jacobson. Jacobson pushed out of bounds, stops the clock, 2:11. He's going to get right back to the line of scrimmage. And that's going to set up 4th and 7.
Carried by 26, Eden Jacobson.
So 4th and 7.
Loss of a yard on the play.
Biggest thing there for Jacobson, going out of bounds, stops the clock at 2:11. Another 4th down for the Rockets. They've converted 2 on this drive. They will send a receiver here to the near side. Everyone else tight. Now we're going to get a timeout, official timeout. I believe mouthpiece or something. So now they're ready. Equipment timeout. Snap comes. Looking to throw. Throws it short. Caught. Looking to get it. Gets a first down. gets the first down, stays. Is he going to stay? Not sure if he stayed in bound, but either way, it's 1st and 10.
Traffic pass complete to 26, Eden Jacobson.
Again, that little screen pass, they've run it a couple times on 4th down, and it's worked.
17 yards on the game.
2:04, the clock will run. He stayed in bounds. Question is when, now we'll see Shiocton take their first timeout. 1:57 is when they will stop it at 1:55. So the Chiefs take their first timeout. We'll keep it here for this one, as we're going to have a series of these, I'm guessing, on this set of downs. But Shiocton trailing by 2. They've let the Rockets run the ball down the field and also run a lot of clock. I believe I'll have to go back and look to be sure, but I believe the Rockets got the ball with almost 6 minutes remaining in this quarter. 6 or 7. So 1st and 10 at the 21. Rockets need one more first down to really ice this one. And Shiocton is definitely going to run out their timeouts. So keep the ball in play. Keep the ball, don't go out of bounds. Make them use their timeouts. That's just the basic rule of football at this point. Let me wipe the glasses off here. Whistles as the Spencer offense comes back to the line. Oh, just heard from one of the coaches. We got fans in Missouri tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in. Sets. Snap. Handoff up the middle, right into the line. Picks up a few. And we're going to get an immediate timeout. 1:48 remaining.
Timeout, Chiefs.
Chiefs take another timeout. We will take this one with them. 1:48 remaining, 22-20. The Rockets with the lead. 1:48 remaining, 4th quarter. All right, back here early, 1:48 remaining. Spencer to the line. 2nd and 7. Snap, handoff, Jacobson to the outside. He's going to, the fumble, ball comes loose. Shiocton has it. 50, 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Shiocton. Ball came out. Touchdown, Shiocton. And they have the lead. 82-yard fumble recovery, return for a touchdown. Cade Stengel, Shiocton with the lead pending the extra point. 1:33 remaining. Wow. That's all I can say there. Wow. Shiocton getting the fumble, returning it all the way for a touchdown. They have changed fates instantly. Now they're going to come back. Looks like they're going to go for 2. Make the touchdown. Make it a 6-point game. So, yep, they're going to come out. They're going to go for 2. Make this a 6-point game. Now, confusion. They do have 1 timeout remaining. They're going to send 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side. Scott in the pistol. Snap comes back to Scott. He's going to run it near side. Looking to throw. Throws it. Over everyone, incomplete. Over everyone, incomplete. So with 1:33 remaining, 26-22, Shiocton. We'll step aside. The kickoff coming up right after this.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
Shiocton with the 82-yard fumble recovery return for a touchdown, and they've got the lead 26-22. See what Spencer Columbus can draw up here. So we got Spencer Columbus 3 timeouts, 1:33 on the clock, so opportunities, but this is going to put Spencer in a
Chiefs, number 5, Jack Scott.
A very different situation than they were about 3 minutes ago. So Gorston Higgins back to return this kick. Trying to see if I can find Jacobson on the field. They blow the handheld whistles, and that one is going to be short. Fielded at the 40, and he's going to go down right away. So Spencer Columbus will start with possession, 1st and 10 from the 40. 1:29 remaining.
Rockets take over
so,
and 10.
So Rockets have possession at the 40. They've got to go 60 yards in 1 minute and 29 seconds, 3 timeouts. See what the Rockets have drawn up here. Tight formation. We saw them move the ball very quickly first half. Snap. They will hand it off near side. Room to run. They will get the first down. Jacobson and more across midfield. He will get down to the 47. 1st and 10. Chains moving. Waiting. They're waiting for the thing. Clock stopped. 1:20. Snap. They hand it again. Jacobson. Jacobson gets past the first guy. Trying to get out of bounds. Doesn't. Tackled in bounds. They're going to hurry to the line. Now, coach, now they'll call a timeout. 1:09. Timeout called. First timeout from Spencer. We will keep it here. 2nd and 11. Jacobson lost a yard. So 2nd and 11. Timeout Spencer. 1:09 remaining. What has been a back and forth close game. Obviously, the play everyone will be talking about tomorrow. 82-yard fumble return for a touchdown. So reset here for Spencer. 2 timeouts remaining. 1:09 on the clock. They're inside Chief territory. 26-22. So any sort of touchdown wins this. Field goal isn't good enough. They're going to need to score. They're going to huddle up. 26. Now take a look. Jacobson tight to the wing on the far side, but up more as a receiver. 3 wideouts. Snap. Stratman looking to throw. Throws it short, incomplete. Tipped at the line, I think. 52.
Rothman's pass incomplete. Broken up by number 52.
Jaden Dorn. I think he got a hand on that one. That's going to set up 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Clock stopped. 1:05. So that play only took 4 seconds off the clock. Again, probably lucky for Spencer because I think Shiocton seemed to have that play diagnosed. Dorn was right there. I think they tackled him in bounds, so it might almost be good that that play dropped. They do a quick substitution, bring in an extra defensive back. That is the quarterback, Mordern. They set tight. 3rd. 2 down territory for sure here for the Rockets. Snap. They will hand it to Jacobson. Jacobson turning. Room to run. Clock is running. So now again clock issues. That's 1st and 10. He went out of bounds. So they're going to They're going to put the clock back at 55 seconds. They've been having clock issues most of the night. And now now it's going to slow the Spencer offense down. That's clicking. There they go. Now they get it right. 55 seconds left. 26-20.
4th and 1.
So, no, he was short. 4th and 1. Huge play here. Snap. Hand it Jacobson. Jacobson, this time he will get the first down. Clock stops, 50 seconds remaining.
Carry by number 26.
So they set the off. They are ready to go the moment the ball is put in play. Clock's
3 yards and a first
now
down for the
they're trying to get the clock running. Now it finally runs. They only lose a second. They hand it Jacobson far side. Jacobson pushed. He's going to go out of bounds. 43 seconds remaining.
Carry by number 26. Edith Jacobson.
2nd and 9.
A second.
But going out of bounds, stop the clock, 43 seconds left. Spencer Columbus still with 2 timeouts. In range, they send 1 wide receiver out here to the near side. Jacobson is the wing on the near side. Gorse the wing on the far side. Snap, looking to throw, over the middle. That is over his head, incomplete. That was a dangerous pass to Higgins.
That was pass incomplete. Intended for number 89, Chase Higgins.
Chase Higgins, that one over his head. But that's going to be 3rd and a long 10 for the Rockets. 39 seconds remaining. Rockets set. Wide receiver, far side. 3rd and 10. Send a man in motion. They fake the handoff. Strathman looking to throw. He's going to throw it downfield. That one is incomplete. Did not make the catch. Good throw there, just not able to pull it in. And here is your ball game. 4th and 10. 32 seconds remaining.
4th and 10.
Spencer needs some magic here. All they've got left. Strathman comes in with the play from the sideline. Clock stopped at 32 seconds. They are going to set. Wide receiver near side. Receivers near and far side. Now we're going to whistle, and Coach Gorst is going to take a timeout. We're going to take it with him. Coach Gorst has 1 timeout remaining. We'll be back in 30. 26-22, 4th and 10 for the Rockets when we come back. All right, back here. 4th and a long 10 for the Rockets. 32 seconds left.
4th and 10.
Wide receivers, 4 wide, 3 to the far side, 1 to the near side. Stratman gets a snap. Pressure coming. He's got time. Hit as he throws. That ball is intercepted. Intercepted, Shiocton. For a fumble, he is running near side. Still running, 17 seconds left. They will take him down at the 40, and that is going to be your ball game. Flag down. Flag on the play. I'm thinking that's going to be on the return. We'll see. See what they call. Spencer's offense staying on the field. So it is a first down. It's a personal foul after the interception. So that is going to be a first down 14 seconds remaining. Chiefs just have to take a knee. They're going to go to 2-1. Spencer's going to fall to 2-2. So we got 14 seconds left here. So Spencer almost had that one, but picked off in the end zone. The personal foul, that's going to mark it all the way back to the 10. Doesn't matter. That's all they've got to do is take a knee, maybe 2.
Chiefs from the 10.
Now they got to take the knee. I mean, that's a big part of it yet. Got to convert, got to get this good snap. As a team that normally runs shotgun, that can be a little difficult. They are going to stay in that pistol. Snap. No, they take the knee. Flag comes in. 9 seconds, and they're going to call a personal foul on that?
Penalty flag on the play.
So clock stops 9 seconds. And yeah, they're going to call a personal. So they're going to call. That is, wow. I mean, you're trying to break the play up. You're trying to break that play up, trying to break the snap up. That's a tough call to make for an official. But either way, clock should wind. They shouldn't have to run another snap, but they're going to make them. 9 seconds. Take a knee. That's going to do it. The 82-yard interception return for a touchdown sends Shiocton as a winner. Clock hits 0. 26-22.
Spencer Columbus 22.
Probably about the least likely play that you're going to see as a game-winning touchdown. An 82-yard fumble return for a touchdown. And that is going to send the Shiocton Chiefs home winners. Spencer drops 2 in a row. They will get a chance to right the ship a week from today in at home against Wittenberg Burnhamwood, who's going to be rested. They've gotten 2 weeks off. But we're going to wrap it up from here. We got a long drive back to Marshfield. Make sure to tune in tomorrow, 1 o'clock, Wausau Newman football as they take on Tri-County. Little 8-player football, fun version to watch. But we're going